It was a dark and stormy night, and Sarah was home alone. She had just finished watching a scary movie and was feeling a little on edge. As she settled into bed, her phone buzzed with the new text message. Curious, she picked up her phone and saw that the message was from an unknown number. It simply read, "I see you." Sarah's heart raced as she looked around her room, but there was no one there. Another message came through, this time saying, "You can't hide from me." Sarah's hands were shaking as she tried to reply, asking who was sending these creepy messages. But there was no response. Suddenly, her phone started ringing. It was an unknown number again. Hesitantly, she answered, only to hear heavy breathing on the other end. "Who is this? What do you want?" Sarah demanded, her voice trembling. The breathing stopped, and a chilling voice whispered, "I'm coming for you." Sarah's blood ran cold as she hung up the phone and locked her bedroom door. She was starting to panic, unsure of what to do next. More messages flooded in, each one more sinister than the last. "I know where you live. You can't escape me. I'm watching you right now." Sarah felt like she was being hunted by some unseen force, and she didn't know how to fight back. Just then, the power went out, plunging the house into darkness. Sarah's phone illuminated the room with its screen, showing a final message that made her heart stop. "I'm inside the house." Terrified, Sarah grabbed a flashlight and crept out of her room, searching for any sign of the intruder. But as she made her way through the darkened halls, she realized that the messages were coming from her own phone. In a panic, she tried to call for help, but her phone was suddenly ripped from her hands. A figure emerged from the shadows, holding her phone and grinning maliciously. It was a man she had never seen before, but he seemed to know everything about her. As he advanced towards her, Sarah screamed and ran for the front door. But it was locked, and she couldn't find the key. The man was closing in on her, his eyes filled with madness. Just as he reached out to grab her, Sarah woke up with a start. It had all been a nightmare, a twisted game played out in her own mind. But as she looked at her phone, she saw a new message from an unknown number. "I'll see you soon," it read. And Sarah knew that the horror was far from over.